Greetings and welcome to New Dawn presentation 15. I thought I'd make a follow-up to the last one called Co-Creators. See, I was thinking what I didn't say on the last video, and the message is really a simple one, really. When you sort of look into things, I'd say don't look too deeply, because you start to see the patterns, and with all the science and everything and the zodiac, it's all sort of leading in the same direction. So if we're magnetic and electrical, and it's right that we generate 1.4 volts in each cell, I don't know, maybe even a direct energy weapon is not going to come near what we can potentially generate from the heart. So it's very simple. If we are co-creators, and I feel we are, that we can generate enough energy. If we are part of this creator, and we are what is described as the children of God, then surely we're here to learn, and etymology comes into this, the wisdom, the wise dome, through knowledge, through experience that we put together. I mean, it doesn't matter if you think the world's 1,000 years old, or millions or billions of years old, whatever. I think it's safe to say that some of it looks pretty old, and it's been here for a long time, and if we can generate out all this energy purely from mind manifestation, then is anything really going to penetrate that? I'll put it to the test. Something else I was thinking, like, women say, it's alright for you men, you don't go through giving birth, it's like a melon. Yeah, pretty uncomfortable, don't think it's something I'd want to experience, but we're in two forms. But men do need to start being men, and it's not about being this sort of aggressive alpha male. This is about staying true to yourself, leading by example, creating the world around you, not giving in to fear. It's not about going out on the attack, it's standing firm. And regardless of what anybody thinks of you, whether they think you're absolutely crazy, it's irrelevant. There clearly is more than one sort of reality overlaid here, with what people can see. The chemtrailing, was that a Mandela effect? Because condensation trails I still see, and I remember how they used to disappear. But now they're different. So there's seems to be all sorts of realities going on here, and don't forget, we're only seeing 1% of this visible, so it's a wonder of what about the rest of the spectrum that we're not quite seeing. Some more than most, but yeah. So what if there's 5G? So what if there's vaccines? It works on the principle of a magnet. If you live in fear in that, and you think you're going to get snatched and taken away, then yeah, you're probably going to invite that and bring that towards you. Hand on your heart. I mean, we all see these little phone videos of things happening around the world. How can any of us really know what is true and what is not? Again, it's what is that I'm being seen. What am I supposed to do with it? Am I supposed to share it with other people and share a negative message and spread fear? Or I've got to think about my actions, what I do, what I pass on. It's one of the reasons I haven't talked about a lot of the so-called hot topics like this George Floyd. It's just, I thought, yeah, there's going to be something in the name with the Gematras, and it's all about this impasse to bring in martial law by getting a reaction. See, the system doesn't really do anything except imply, and then it gets all of humanity to enact by reaction. It's seeing past that and then seeing what they're really trying to get us to do, and we need to go with inside ourselves to see what we really need to do. I didn't talk, and I want to talk about that journey I did recently. I mean, I saw even further. I could kick myself because I should have just let go, and I could feel the layers being pulled off. I was being stripped bare, seeing every aspect of myself. That's what this journey is all about. It's all about self-discovery and finding out at the end of it, it's just you. And we all create collectively a universe around us, and of course those universes overlapped when we interact, whether we social distance or not. There's still interaction. But regardless of where we are, whether we're a projection, whether we're actually here, again, is irrelevant. It's like, well, whatever I feel or anybody else feels about here in this three-dimensional reality, I'd rather go about enjoying it than being fearful of what might or might not happen. And it really is about being positive. Now, these volts, are they, which way are you going to send them down? The positive one or the negative one? Which way is that energy going to flow? See, this is all about being positive and changing all your thoughts and everything into a positive. And yeah, I think I can see pictures of, like at the end of a film, where you've got the hero or heroine sort of walking along this path, and there's fireballs and explosions each side, and they're not worried. They're just casually walking along like they're taking a walk in a picnic. Maybe in their mind that's what they're seeing. It's all up to you what you do with reality. The creation in the mind, I think this is the thing that's been hidden from us, what we truly are and what we are capable of, which is probably a good thing with the mindset of so many out there that are self-serving and greedy. But unlocking it and seeing it and experiencing so many things is wonderful, and this is going to be fun, and it's going to be a positive outcome. It's just, you just make yourself positive. It's as simple as that. It's the simplest message there is, I think. Be positive. Doesn't mean your blood group in particular, but just in the way you think. Think from the heart and radiate out that, and don't give in to the fear. See the positives. You can see the chemtrailing as, oh, we're all going to die. I'm not saying that some people aren't affected by these things. Yes, I mean, we're all different. Some people like warm temperatures, some people prefer colder temperatures. We're all very different, with a collective uniformity in so many ways, but equally we have as many differences, as much in the way we think as in things we like or dislike, and that's how it is. So it's just creating the world around you by being positive and thinking in a positive way. Just, you don't need any rules, you don't need any laws as such. It's just whatever you do, whatever you think, as long as it doesn't cause harm to anything or anyone else, then what's wrong with it? What could be easier than that, really? But yeah, that's the thing. To difficult at times though it is, but that's all we can do. And use this equipment we've got, this internet, be it a video call, comments, messages. I mean, we all get days when we feel a little bit down. Well, you got the technology there. Find your soul family, find the people that you can phone up and talk to, because it really does lift the spirits. If we are co-creators, then can we not co-create through conversation and create? And you're helping each other in the process with this as well. And you might be having a bad day, and then, like yesterday, I had all the morning. I put my music on, and then it was really songs that have a powerful personal meaning to me, and the tears were just rolling. I wasn't crying, but the tears were just streaming. That's a new version of streaming. And it's like, I didn't feel particularly sad. It's almost like a letting go process, and it's something worth going through. But there are times when we all need someone to talk to, so just find your soul family that you can talk to. I mean, doors are always open here. Get in contact with me. And there you are, see if we can turn it round for you and have you feeling better by the end of a short conversation, you know. Anyway, ta-ta for now. And before I go, I will endeavour to catch up with all the lovely comments. Thank you very much, and all the suggestions and things. I'm going to have to go back over the videos. I've only got this phone to work with at the moment, so it's not so easy to sort of go through, but we'll get there in the end, and I'll try and answer any questions any of you have as best I can. But bear in mind, I can only talk from a personal perspective, whether I've gone through the experience or not. But I'm not going to bullshit you. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. It's like, where are we going? What's going to happen, say in September? I really don't know. It's open to speculation. All I know is, or all I feel is, there will be something. But I'm not going to give in to the fear and the dark aspects to it. I'm choosing to look to the good aspects and how it's going to benefit me. That's not being selfish, because I will then sort of radiate that out and share that God news, that good news, real news. See, this is the thing I like about the internet as well. I'm in contact with so many people, other channels that do speak from the heart. They're not getting paid for it, they've not got an agenda, they just feel they've got something important to say and share with the rest of us. And I thank everybody for doing that, and also the lovely comments. And I would urge anybody, if you're watching the video, also scroll down, read the comments. You're going to miss out on some real inspired words. Not everybody makes channels, but some of these comments that are made there are fantastic, and they really are worth looking at. Anyway, so yes, it is ta-ta for now, and I'll upload this one. It's amazing how the internet speed has suddenly gone so much quicker, considering there's supposed to be so many people that will now be at home, and presumably the demand for the internet will be far higher, particularly on the social media, I'd have thought, if nothing else. But yet it seems to be working quicker than ever, so something maybe to think about, maybe question, look into. Anyway, ta-ta for now.